Everything's cool when you're part of Amesbury Primary. The Radio Shack. It's just how you like it. You're listening to The Radio Shack, broadcasting live from the heart of Amesbury Primary School.
Hello Amesbury, the Radio Shack are back and they're better than ever. In this week's show, I'm wondering if they're going to mention the Year 5 trip to the Winchester Science Museum. Last time I went there, when I was 5 or 6, in the planetarium, my head went really dizzy. Well, anyway, we have the news, birthdays, emails, Adam's Weird Would You Rathers, Lily's stories, and hilarious Guess the Teacher. Well, that's the end of the intro. Very sad. And I've been Benjamin. Now handing over to Corbin and Evie. Bye!
Thank you, Benjamin. You're listening to Clever Corbin
and Epic Evie.
Tell them what has been happening in school this week, Evie.
Fine. On Monday, the lucky Year 5s went to the Winchester Science Museum. It was rubbish. Wait a minute, wrong script.
Did you get that wrong?
Nope. Let me start again. On Monday, the lucky Year 5s went to Winchester Science Museum. It was amazing. Did you know that the moon is the biggest satellite? We went into the planetarium and travelled out of the galaxy.
Did you know Earth is not named after a Roman or god? It's named after the German and English words Erd and Erd. That means soil and ground. Isn't that cool, Evie?
It's amazing. No, it's not. It's boring. Just don't tell him that.
I'm listening.
Anyway, Miss Masters has returned after being poorly. But sadly, Miss Wiley is still poorly. We hope she gets better soon as we miss her. Her class misses her more than anything, even chocolate.
I feel bad for you, Evie. The Life Van will be returning to school in February. Let us come home this week. Please. Go online to pay the £3. If you haven't already, as we learnt a lot from the Life Van, and it costs a lot of money. It doesn't actually.
End of the news. It's sad, I know. And now we're passing on to Jasmine and Grace with the birthdays. Goodbye.
Thank you, Evie and Corbin.
I'm Grace and
Jasmine.
we are doing the birthdays.
Oscar is in serum class and his birthday is on Monday. He is turning 8. Wow.
Chloe in Figsbury is turning 10 on Thursday. Matthew will be turning 8 on Thursday as well. Leah will be turning 8 on Thursday. Wait, what? 3 people on Thursday? How can that happen?
Layla is in my class, Longley, and her birthday is on Friday coming up. Oh, she's going to be 9. Alfie is in Yarnbury class and his birthday is on Friday. He is going to turn 9, exactly like Layla.
Oh, and happy birthday to Adam's dad. We've been Grace and
Jasmine.
And now handing over to Adam.
Thank you, Grace and Jasmine. Hello, Radio Shack listeners. I'm the presenter of the Weird Would You Rather segment. Yes, Adam. Let's get straight into it. Last show, we gave you a Would You Rather. Since that show, we had 61 votes. But before we reveal the results, let's remind you of the Would You Rather we set. Here it is. Would you rather have 20 fingers and no toes, or 20 toes and no fingers? 95% of the 61 people that voted said they would rather have 20 fingers and no toes, while 5% said they would rather have 20 toes and no fingers. Thank you everyone for voting. Now try to get your head around this one. If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or forward in time? As usual, we will be posting this on our Facebook page, or you could email us with your answer on radio.shack@amesbury.wilts.sch.uk. Thank you for listening. I've been Adam, and now I'm passing on to Tilly and Brooke.
Thank
Thank you, Adam. Hi, I'm Brilliant Brooke, and this is my friend...
Terrific Tilly!
Again, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
My mum, Tracy, said, "Hiya, what a great show." And she thinks the teacher this week was Miss Garner.
Benjamin's mum said, "Hi, you guys were rocking it this week. Lily loving the short stories. Keep up the fab work," from Benjamin's mum. Mum, you said you were going to email. Anyway, if you want to email next week, this is what you type in: radio.chat@amesbury.wiltshire.sch.uk.
Thanks, Mum, for emailing in. We've been Brilliant Brooke and my friend...
Terrific Tilly!
Now passing on to lovely Lily.
Thank you, Brooke and Tilly. I'm Lily and I'm reading a short story. After Grandma's funeral, Amy sat on her bed with a photo album on her lap. Tears blurred her vision as she looked at pictures of teenage Grandma standing by a 1960s automobile, and then at more recent pictures of Grandma in her flower garden. Amy heard talking and laughter downstairs. Everyone was having a good time, everyone but her. How can they talk and eat and laugh like nothing happened? She wondered. Amy had noticed that even at the funeral, most people, her mum included, did not behave as though they were sorry Grandma had died. After a while, Amy's mother came up looking for her. "Are you all right, hon?" asked Mum. "You've been so quiet today." Anger bubbled inside Amy. "I won't be happy about Grandma's death like everyone else," she said. "It sounds like one great big party downstairs. I hear you all laughing." Her mother sat on her bed beside her. "We've been remembering all the good times we had with Grandma," she said. "We miss Grandma very much." She took Amy's hands. "Grandma suffered because of her illness these last few years, but now that's over. Remember that we talked about how she has a new life in heaven with no more pain?" Amy sighed. "Well, yes, but..." She wiped her eyes. "You remember the time we gave your dog Max to the Johnsons?" asked Mum. "You missed him a lot, but he was too big for our apartment, and he was miserable cooped up like that. Max lives a better life on their farm than we could give him here. You wouldn't want to bring him back now, would you?" "No, he's happier there, with all the room he can have to run and play," admitted Amy. She thought a moment and then smiled. "I know Grandma must be happier in heaven with Jesus than she was in the nursing home. Even though I miss her, I'm glad she's living in a better place." She shut up. "I'll come downstairs now. How about you? There's someone you love died. It's natural to be sad and to miss that person. But if your loved one was a Christian, he or she has begun a better life with Jesus in heaven, and you will see that person again someday. Remember, believers have eternal life." I've been Lily, and now it's Ellie and Emily with Guest the Teacher.
Thank you, Lily.
Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Ellie. And we're doing Guess the Teacher, like always.
Ellie, stop eating. We're still on air.
Well, I'm hungry,
Fine, but eat it quick.
All right, I'm ready. So, getting back to the show, Ellie. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
What are you doing now, Ellie?
Nothing. So, you know, guys, I'm pulling an innocent look.
What was that?
Nothing.
So, getting back to the show,
We've got some guesses. Oh, yeah. They are...
Barbie think it's Miss Peary.
Ruby and Danebury said Miss McElvar.
And Zoe and Stonehenge guessed Miss Peary.
Isabel from Danebury guessed Miss Buck.
Interesting guesses.
I don't know what you're thinking of, but they seem pretty normal to me. I think you might need an eye test, Emily.
No, I don't.
So the teacher from this week was...
Wait! Was
Mr.
Peary!
Crabtree. Ellie, it was Miss Peary. Oh. Uh-oh. I remember now. Soz. So the clues for this week are...
She's a girl.
She has blonde hair.
She has short hair. She's kind.
She's Emily, what does that say? And she's pregnant.
So we hope you have a great...
No! Emily! I meant to say that bit.
Let's just say it together. Cat!
Take 2! So we hope you have a great week. Now passing on to Benjamin. Bye!
Oh, this is one of the best shows we've done yet.
We had to do a take 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're still on air.
Oh, awkward.
Yeah, I agree. Bye!
Hello there, I'm back. Benjamin! But it's the end, sorry. I'll try not to be so emotional anymore. I've got over it, don't worry. This was a brilliant show, wasn't it? Please, one of you. I really need one of you guys to say yes. Come on, Adam, I can count on you. Can't I? Adam? Please say yes. It was brilliant. I know it was brilliant, wasn't it? Now, Benjamin has gone. Bye, everyone listening.
Amesbury Primary. Love the place.